Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your August 2020 love reading. Apologies about the delay, Taurus. You know how things can be. I do apologize, but I'm going to give you a reading. And again, this reading is going to be for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at empathbutterflies18. Also, you can check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. I will leave the link to my Instagram and my sister's channel in the description box below. Anyway, hope all is well with you, Taurus. Let's get cracking on with your reading and let's take a look at what will the situation be, or what has the situation been for you since we have entered the month of August. Now, the first card we have is the Hierophant. This is your card, Taurus. Okay. When I saw this card, I initially thought there is a huge emphasis around commitment. Maybe commitment to yourself. Maybe you could be questioning how committed you are to maybe an organization, maybe a marriage, maybe a partnership. If you want to take a partnership to the next level, it's a huge emphasis around commitment. Some of you, may want to be committed to your partner. You may be in a long-term relationship, and it could be with another Taurus, but you may be in a long-term relationship and you may be feeling to yourself that, we need to take things to another level. We need to, get married is what I'm feeling here. For others of you, you could actually be married and you could be thinking about if you are committed to this marriage, right? If you still want to stay in this marriage. Some of you, there could be a choice between two men is what I'm getting here. Some of you could be proposed to by two individuals. This is for my singles because I'm speaking to about 3 different groups of you. And when I say proposed to, yes, it could be a normal proposal, but for others of you, it could simply mean that you could have 2 males that are interested in you this month, if it hasn't happened already, and they may be offering you some sort of commitment, some sort of long-term relationship. You may not know who to choose, right? One of these individuals could be a Taurian male, okay? I'm also picking up for some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship also, and for some of you, you could be married and you may be interested in someone else that is the same sex as you, and you're feeling to yourself if you should stay in this connection or not, the current connection that you're in already. Okay, there's a lot of issues. I'm getting a lot of downloads, but there's a lot of issues around commitment. If you're committed to something, for some of you, you may feel like you've outgrown a certain social group that you are involved with. Some of you may be thinking about higher education, going back to university, going back to college, right? There's something around that. And we also have the Star card as well. So yeah, I am definitely picking up for some of you that you could meet someone on the internet, or you could meet others on the internet that are interested in you, that are maybe coming on too strong, but I get a sense that they believe what they say and they are offering you commitment. For those of you that are single, this is indicating to me that it's going to be a very important time for you this month to make a decision, because you will have suitors that want some sort of longevity, long-lasting relationship. You may have spoken to these people since January for some of you. So I'm not really picking up that it's a situation of you've just met the person this month. For some of you, you may have known these individuals for a long time. So you may have just been speaking to them, but because of what's going on in the world, you weren't given a chance to actually connect with these individuals, or it could be one person, right? But I am picking up that this person is serious. They want something serious with you. They see you as someone that is very sexy, right? They see you as someone that is very exciting. They love looking at your pictures. They love looking at your posts, and they want to actually, they are aware that a lot of people find you attractive. Hence why they want to come in and make that commitment to you. They've known you for a long time, or they've been watching you for a long time, and they want to be able to have a relationship with you because they are aware that you are attractive to other people, and other people will be vying for your attention. This is not a person that would like to compete with others, okay? This is a person that would like you to be theirs. That's for my singles. For my couple Taurians, I feel like there could be a situation in regards to maybe having a bit of itchy feet in a relationship, maybe feeling like you're missing out, maybe feeling like you know, there's other fish in the sea. I know it sounds really bad, but this is what I'm picking up with the Star card and the Hierophant card. You know, there's a emphasis of, do I want to stay in this relationship? Do I even want to be married? Or do I want to continue with this marriage? Or do I want to stay in this relationship? Feeling as though you're missing out somehow, you know, maybe wanting to be single, maybe wanting to connect with others is what I'm feeling here, okay? For some of you also, I am picking up that you could be single at the moment, single and loving it, not wanting a connection. You may have come out of a marriage, and you're open to connecting with other people. I'm picking up a lot of single energy right here, but you're open to meeting new people, but at the same time, you're loving the fact that you're independent, being independent. You're loving the fact that you are single, and you know, you're not really in a rush to connect with anyone, is what I'm picking up. But we also have the Five of Pentacles, your hidden thoughts with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. To me, this indicates that your hidden thoughts are that some of you have left someone behind, right? Maybe you've come out of a relationship, but you are open now. You're open to connecting with others. You could be even open to still speaking to your ex-partner. You may have been the one to cut this person off, is what I'm sensing here. For some of you, this could be vice versa. You may have come out of a long-term relationship, but you could be still watching this person, this ex-person that you was in a connection with. Could be an Aquarius online, or an ex-person that you had a relationship with, Aquarius individual or a Taurus individual could be watching you online. There is a emphasis here strongly on my singles and strongly on those of you that have come out of a relationship. I did mention that some of you are in a relationship, but you could be questioning if you want to stay committed to the cause. But this is not a huge, I'm not getting a huge emphasis around that. I'm more getting a huge emphasis on the stories that I just mentioned, the first two. Now, for some of you, if you've come out of this relationship, you may have been separated for 5 years from another person, right? A marriage specifically, or a long-term connection that seemed like a marriage. But I feel that you are in a space where you're open to speak to this person. For some of you, you could be watching this person online, you know, and maybe in the past this person hurt you so much that you cut this person off completely. But now you're in a space of, you know, forgiveness. You've forgiven this person. You've moved on. I feel I'm focusing on the Star card. You've moved on, and you're open. Like, if this person wants to talk to you, you'll be willing to talk to them. I'm not really picking up a sense of you wanting to have another relationship with this person, but you want to be civil is what I'm getting. Now, let's take a look at this person's hidden thoughts and feelings. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Now, for those of you that have split up with this individual, right, could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius, or a Taurus, or a Taurus Aries cusp some of you could be dealing with. I feel like this person doesn't want to initiate any type of communication. I'm feeling more so, you know, this individual, they are unsure how to, not to say they don't want to communicate with you, but with the Page of Wands in the reverse, for some of you, no, this person doesn't want to communicate. They feel like what was, you know, what happened between the two of you is now in the past, and they've moved on also with their life, right? And I get a sense for some of you, you may have cut this person off, and this person had to learn to move on from that. and now they're in a stage in their life where they're not focusing on the connection. They've moved forward, right? So this is why the Page of Wands is in the reverse, to indicate that, you know, connecting with you is not at the forefront of their mind, because they are not connected to the relationship in that way anymore. Whereas in the past, it may have been on their mind, in the forefront of their mind. Now it's not. You know, they've healed and they've moved on, is what I'm picking up. Now, for others of you, I feel like this individual, you know, may want to communicate with you, but because there was a breakup in the past, and maybe you haven't spoken for 5 years, this person will be quite nervous to communicate with you, will be quite nervous to initiate some sort of, communication, is what I'm getting here. So if this person is spying on you, if they're watching you, for some of you, I feel like either you're watching this person online, hence why you could be in the energies of being more open to if they want to come back in to your life. Not to say you want to have a relationship with them, but you're more open, right? Because I feel like this person's been watching you online, been seeing your glow up, as they say, but they've been watching you online, and you know, they really like what they see, and it's like, yeah, I want to connect with Taurus again. I want to see what they're saying, type of thing. Now, for others of you, if you're single, I get a sense that, you know, you could be dealing with an individual that's quite shy. You know, you're open. To me, I get a sense that you're open to connecting with others, but this person, I feel, may rather just watch you online, but at the same time, they want to commit to you. They want to have a relationship with you. I know it sounds strange, but they want to have a relationship with you, but they feel like they are other suitors vying for your attention. And again, for some of you, there could be two males that want your attention, whether you're in a same-sex relationship or not. There are two males, I feel, that are interested in you, and they could be Taurus males. All right, now let's move on to what you should do. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. Now, for some of you, this could be an ex from the past. I feel like it is an ex from the past, right? And some of you don't want to hear that. I'm sorry, but I've got to be real. You know, some of you had this relationship with this individual, and I feel like you were very young when you connected with this person. And I'm picking up strongly that there was a lot of love there between yourself and this person. Yes, you were young, and you know, to other people, they may have said, oh, it's only puppy love, but you still remember this person to this day. You know, for some of you, this person was your first love. And for others of you, you were this person's first love. You know, and there is a emphasis around wanting to see each other. This is saying what you should do, Taurus. And it's saying to reconcile. But for some of you, you may have moved on. You may actually be in a commitment in the now. So this is saying that, you know, even if you are in a commitment in the now, you can still be friends with this person. You may not want to reconcile with this person in person, especially if you know that this person still has feelings for you. You don't want to string them along, right? But this is saying, you know, if you do see this person, be loving, be kind, and not loving in a flirtatious way. No, especially if you're already in a connection, but be civil, be open, be friendly is what I was trying to get at. You know, because I do get a sense for some of you, you know this person already, right? Or you see this individual. Okay, you may have the same sort of friend groups, etc. This is saying that if you bump into this person, right, still remain friendly. You know, if you are in a commitment, allow this person to know that, you know, I'm settled now, I'm happy, etc. But I'm still willing to be friends if that's okay with you. Me personally, I don't stay friends with exes, right? Exes for a reason. That's just my thing. But everyone's different. I'm a Leo, right? So I'm just like, okay, we're not together anymore. Okay, move forward. However, if I saw an ex on the street, I would say, hi, how are you doing? You know, just talk to them, keep it moving after that. No exchanges of numbers, etc. But I feel like for some of you, there's going to be some sort of exchange here if you do see this person. Because I get a sense that, you know, this is saying if you see this person, be open, be kind, be honest, maybe in exchange of words, loving words, thoughtful words, kind words, okay? Depending on how harsh the breakup was, you know, maybe offering a friendship, you know, especially if this individual isn't doing so well, you know, in life. I'm just looking at the 5 of Pentacles. It could be a situation where you have to, you know, connect with this person again, because they may be, or not necessarily have to, or you may hear of that this person is not doing so well, or you know, financially, or they've been kicked out of their home, something along them lines. Maybe it could be worth just offering your friendship if you need anyone to talk to, but we know where that can lead to sometimes. But you know what I mean, Taurus. Just be a friend in this case. If you're single, I feel like this is saying that your ex-partner, yes, they still have feelings for you, but they're shy to make any sort of communication, right? Because I feel like this person could be, you know, starting from scratch. I'm getting something about starting from scratch. Like I said, this person may have hit rock bottom for some of you, but they are trying to turn their life around. They may not be communicating with a lot of people. There's a stagnant, stuck energy with this person. So for some of you, this person may have moved away out of the area, hence why they could be spying on you online for some of you. And this person is trying to build their life up from the bottom up, is what I'm getting. It's like they're starting anew, right? So if you do know of this person, or if you do see this person and you're single, you know, this is saying to maybe reach out to that person if they are if they are going through hard times, if you are still on friendly terms, right? Something around a home move as well. Maybe present a gift if, you know, you're still on good, you know, speaking terms with this individual, and it's okay to connect with them without this person thinking anything else could become of the connection. But I get a sense for some of you that are single, you still have feelings for this individual, and this is saying to reach out to that person, maybe to reach out to that person in person and to communicate, and maybe offer them a gift. A gift could mean anything, you know, softly spoken words of encouragement, an actual gift, you know, maybe offering them to take them out for a coffee, a meal, something along them lines is what I'm picking up here. Now, let's take a look at the outcome for you for the month of August 2020. Okay, so we got the Chariot card. It speaks about forward movement. Okay, so I do feel a sense that either yourself or this ex-partner will want to reconnect, will want to move towards, you may want to move towards this person, and you may do so, right? Or this person, I feel, may want to move towards you. You know, this person I don't feel can leave you in the past, Taurus. And for some of you, I don't feel like you can leave this person in the past. You may have been the one to end, you know, you may have ended the relationship in the past, and I feel like you got on with your life and you done different things, you met different people, but you always remembered this specific person, and this person always remembered you. Hence why we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. This person has always been stuck on you. They couldn't forget you. You know, they can't move on from you, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, they may not have dated others after being with you. Okay, so I definitely feel for some of you in that situation, if you're single, there's going to be some sort of reconciliation with this ex-partner, you know, maybe to hash out what happened in the past, you know, but there's going to be some sort of communication and meeting between yourself and this person, and both parties are going to be willing to make this happen. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. Yeah, so with the Two of Wands, some of you could be connected with a Sagittarius, but you may have Sagittarius in your chart. I feel like I said, you're both on the same page, but there is some distance between the two of you. This person, I feel, is spying on you on the internet, or you are spying on this person on the internet. There's something around being at a distance from each other, but still keeping an eye on each other, still wanting to connect with each other, still wanting to be near each other. For my singles, this is saying that there's going to be a sense of, you know, understanding that you still have feelings for each other, okay, and taking it from there. You know, because like I said, I don't feel like this person ever got over you. And for some of you, you never got over this person also. For others of you that are in a partnership, I do feel there's a sense of you, you know, feeling as though there's something around you're missing out. You know, you may feel like you're missing out. You may feel like you want to, it's something around not wanting to, not to say you don't want to be, some of you, I feel like you want your own independence, you want your own space. So there is a huge emphasis of maybe looking online to see what else is out there for some of you, because there is a huge emphasis of maybe, you know, there's a you know, some of you could be in a situation where you're thinking to yourself, do I want to be committed or do I want to be single? Because with the Aquarius energy, Aquarius are all about being independent, being, you know, detached, you know. So there's the energy of you wanting that independence. You could be in a connection already, or you could feel to yourself that you're not ready to commit to anyone. Your commitment is just to yourself. For some of you that are single also, I'm picking up more, this is more for my singles, right? This reading, sorry guys, but this is, right? I am picking up strongly that you will have a choice between two people, and you will be making a choice. Could be a fire sign person you choose, or it could, you know, be a Taurus, etc. But then we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a huge emphasis of wanting to be single. For some of you that are in a relationship already, there is an emphasis of not maybe wanting to be in that connection. Okay. For others of you, again, this is the clarification of this reading is mainly around my single Taurians. Okay, so you will still be focusing on yourself, right? Raising your vibrations, spending time outdoors. It's lovely outside, depending on which part of the world you are, but it's really hot. Little bit too hot, but I don't want to be the one that complains, because when it's cold in England, it is really cold, right? But I get a sense you will be spending a lot of time outdoors, nurturing yourself, maybe spending time with family, definitely grounding yourself, spending a lot of time in the park, I feel, and focusing on yourself, you know, because I don't really feel that you may want to make a decision as yet, because you've been single, and I feel like you could be in the energies of you've enjoyed yourself so far and you don't want anyone disturbing your peace. You're willing to have a friendship with your ex-partner. You're willing to see how things go, but at the same time, you don't want to rush into the situation. You are aware of your feelings for this person, but you don't want to rush into the situation, because you remembered how it ended the last time. And yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. You remembered how it ended the last time. Maybe for some of you, you know, this person may have been very sneaky. This person may have betrayed you somehow. For some of you, I am picking up that, okay, for my singles, I am picking up that, you know, there's two males that could be interested in you. And this is saying that, you know, if it's an Aquarius person anyway, this is saying to me that this person may not, this is not a person that you should trust, because you may have a choice between an earth sign and an air sign, an Aquarius and a Taurus, right? Or Aquarius and a Virgo for some of you. And it's saying your best bet is to stick with the earth sign. That's what it's saying to me. That's just a message that I got. But for some of you, the reason why you're taking long to, or you may feel like you're not making a decision as to whether or not you want to stay or go back to this person, is because of what they did in the past. And you may feel like they still have these tendencies. And yes, this person does still have these type of tendencies. It could be something around drugs. It could be something around lies. This person may have lied a lot. They may have been deceitful. They may have ghosted some of you. They may have made you feel, you know, I get a sense that this individual, that their motives were very, they were like a magician. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. They were like a magician, where here today, gone tomorrow, and their words didn't back their actions. You know, they will say they were going to do things, and then they will do the next thing. You know, for some of you, if you question this person on their actions, they will act oblivious to what, you know, what you just said. Oh, I didn't say that. When did I say? Do you know what I mean? And I get a sense that sometimes this person will ghost you or not turn up. There's a lot of things that this person did, is what I'm picking up here. So this is why you're quite cautious. Yeah, you're quite cautious. Seven of Pentacles. Do I actually want to go back into that situation with this person that caused me emotional hell and turmoil? And for some of you, this person is coming back in because they've been watching you for a long time online. You know, some of you could actually be in the situation whereby you have a choice between two people, but your ex comes back into the situation. That could be for some of you. Or you're already committed and your ex has come back into the situation and you feel tempted for some of you. Or, wow, you know, that person's looking all right. There's something around the internet. There's something around you seeing somebody that you may feel has changed, or their image has changed. There's something around this person's image online that is very influential. This person could be an influencer for some of you, right? For some of you, an ex-partner has come back onto the scene because they are downtrodden. They have lost everything. You may know their friends, you may know their family, you know, but I definitely feel there's an ex that is lingering and wants you back. And this could be due to seeing you online, doing your thing, or knowing that you've moved on. Okay, so please take what resonates. So we have, look at your patterns in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. 3 and 2, which is 5. There is a Gemini individual or someone with Gemini in their chart. Someone can have a Gemini rising or Venus, right? Or Mars. Yeah. This individual, I feel, has not changed. You know, they still have those tendencies. Not to say they're a horrible person, but they still have those tendencies. I feel like for some of you, the reason why they're reaching out, yes, they see that you have, you know, evolved since the breakup. They see how you're loved by all. They see how you're loving yourself. They want to be a part of it. You know, for some of you, they know that you're in a relationship, but at the same time, they still want to be in your life. They still want to have a chance, right? But this is saying that you're going to be quite hesitant to jump in to a new relationship with this person, because you're very aware that this person has the tendencies to do what they did to you in the past, right? And you're looking at the patterns in your relationship. Some of you are feeling to yourself that I'm not jeopardizing what I have with my partner now, because some of you could be quite allured by this individual, like, wow, you know, they're looking good, you know what I mean? But I'm feeling to yourself, oh, you know, you could be looking at the negative aspects of your current relationship, because this person, this ex-partner, seems so exciting, and, you know, but it's all a facade for some of you. And for some of you, you know, that's for some of you that are thinking, you know, this, maybe I should, not to say you want to step out, but this is saying that you could be allured by, you know, the visuals that you're seeing, and could be feeling to yourself that your current situation is mundane, when in actual fact, you know, please take what resonates. I feel like it's all a facade, and this person still has those same tendencies. For some of you, they're trying to lure you back in. And for others of you, this individual is watching you online and they want to be a part of your world, part of your life. But you are still going to be, you know, in tune with your intuition. You're aware that this person hasn't changed their ways. Okay. For some of you, you're not going to jeopardize what you have with a current partner. For others of you, this is saying that even if you are single, you may not want to connect with this person, you know. And for others of you, there is a Gemini or air sign person that, you know, you may have connected with them online and you got on with them, and then there's something around this person wanting to meet you, and then you may feel to yourself that, nah, I don't really think that we're going to work, because there's a choice between yourself and an earth sign. So some of you may decide to go with the earth sign, or some of you may decide to just wait and not make a decision on anyone, because you will be looking at your patterns in relationships. You don't want to make the same mistakes. You want to have a shift. You want to have a change. Okay, but this card is saying for my singles also that you do need to connect with someone if that's what you want, because some of you may have been single for a long time. So it's saying, yes, be open to make a connection. Be safe, of course, right, with what's going on in the world, and also be safe. Let people know where you are. Be in an open space so people can see you. You know, don't go in a place where it's dark or no one's around, right? But it's saying that whoever you decide to choose, there could be a, you know, soulmate or even a life partner. And that's why you could be quite hesitant. You don't want to rush in and make a choice and make a bad decision. And we also have 1 and 5, practice compassion, see things from a different perspective. So this is number 6. So some of you could be connecting with a Virgo. And I do feel there's a sense of someone being quite, you know, feeling downtrodden, feeling as though they're at rock bottom. And this could be the ex-person. And I do feel, yes, you will practice compassion. You will offer a listening ear, but that doesn't mean that you will want to invest into a relationship with this person. You know, you may say to this individual, I still want to be friends, but, you know, You may not even say to them you don't want to be with them, because you know that they're quite fragile minded, and you know that they want to have something with you, but you will still offer a friendship, but you won't lead them on. And then we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So again, I do feel there's a sense of you holding back and waiting for the right opportunity, and waiting to find and feel who you are connected to, and choosing the right person. So some of you, like I said, could be lured by this ex online, but then you think to yourself, nah, I'm not going to risk it. You know, you may just say, please stop DMing me. Or some of you may just, you know, be friends with this individual, but let it be known that I'm already in a relationship, or I'm happy and single, you know. Or you may make this other person know that I don't think me and you are gonna, you know, we're gonna work. You know, I think maybe it's best to be friends, because there could be little red flags that this person shows you, and you be looking at the future. If I stay with this person, this is how it's going to be. If I go back to this person, this is how it's going to be, because of the way they treated me in the past. And we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. You know, so I definitely feel you will be moving towards the right person that you feel is aligned to you. But I don't feel this month you're going to make a decision. I do feel, however, there's a lot of energies around you. There's an ex-partner. There could be a current partner. For some of you, you know, there's a choice between two partners, and an ex-partner comes back in. It's all over the place, Taurus. But Taurus, that was your reading. I will speak to you soon. Please make the right decisions for yourself. Please take care. Please stay safe.